Namaste. Welcome to Telugu Prajalamana Sakshi TV. I'm Swarna. Vastu and Graha Sastra showki swagatam suswagatam. Today we are going to discuss about celebrating the Holi with Vastu way. To discuss that, we are back with our leading astrologer and expert, Dr. Dipika Sanghi Gupta ji. Namaste Dipika ji. Welcome to our show.
Namaste Swarna ji. Thank you so much. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you.
I'm also good, thank you, and wishing you, your family, and our Sakshi TV family a very happy and prosperous Holi.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Dipika ji, and we wish you the same to you. Viewers, if you have any questions and would like to reach out to Dipika ji, you can reach her at Om Holistic Healings at 732-979-2080. Without any further delay, let's start today's show. Celebrating the Holi with Vastu way. So, Dipika ji, before we get into the topic to know all the Vastu, ways or we need to follow to celebrate the Holi, what is the significance of the Holi? Why do people celebrate Holi? Can you explain us a little bit about it?
All the Indian festivals, whether it's Holi, Diwali, Ugadi, every Indian festival, they have a moral story behind it. Because by celebrating the festivals, we keep on telling ourselves and our coming generations that, see, this is what the morals say. This is what the karma theory say. So in our culture, it is very easy. In fact, throughout the world, the festivals are celebrated to, tell the moral behind it, the moral values, to teach the moral values in a very simpler way. And every year when we celebrate, so slowly it get deeply into our subconscious and into our karma theory system. So, the moral behind usually all the festival is that, it's always the good which wins. It might take time, but it will surely wins. If your intentions are good, if your karma is good, then definitely you are going to win. It can take a little bit long, but the winning is for sure. If we talk about Holi, so Holi, there was a demon king Hiranyakashyap. So he got the boon from Brahmaji that he won't be dying, whether it's earth or sky, whether it's outside the home or inside the home. So there were some, not by a man, not by a animal. So that's why he got, very much proudy, and he started thinking that now I will not die. So I have become a god. So then he got a son called Prahlad, and Prahlad was ardent follower of Lord Vishnu. So he used to always keep on chanting Lord Vishnu's name, and he used to say that everything happen on this earth is because of the blessing of the God, blessing of Lord Vishnu. So he got very much frustrated by his son. He kept on telling him that, you have to follow me, you have to pray me, stop following Lord Vishnu. But Prahlad was like ardent follower, so he didn't listen to his father. That irritated so much to the demon king Hiranyakashyap that he thought, now I'm going to kill my own son Prahlad. So he played lots and lots of games with Prahlad. He kept him in a room where there were a lot of snakes. Then he tried elephants also. So he kept on, trying here and there to, kill him, but nothing happened. So one day he asked his sister Holika, who also got this boon from Brahmaji, that, she will never get on the fire. He asked that, Holika, why don't you sit on in between the fire, taking Prahlad in your lap, and then obviously you have the boon, you won't get harm, but Prahlad will be killed, he will be turned into the ashes. But it happened the other way. The Holika was killed, and the Prahlad was, laughing as nothing happened even. So, if we play tricks with anybody, if we hurt anybody, if we, do any other thing which is not good for the other person, then don't expect the blessing from the God, right? And if you have good intentions, if you have surrendered to the God, then even the the poison, the fire, that also became a blessing in the life, just like Meera got, right? She was given the poison, but still, because she was so much surrendered to the God, that even that became a blessing for her. All these festivals, the moral is the same, that do good and good will come to you. What you sow, so shall you reap. And see, Holika got this boon from Brahmaji, but still, Prahlad was saved. So even if you have some blessing, please don't use that blessing to harm other. This is the another moral which we learn from the story. And if you have some boon, then respect that boon. Right? You have done something good karmas. That's why God has blessed you with that. So don't use it in the other way to harm anyone. If you will use it, that blessing will go. So just count your blessings, pay your gratitude to God, and don't do bad with anyone. It has actually come from the word Holika. So that's how it is done. And that's why, Holi is celebrated in two ways. Like one day we all pray, and then the other one is other day, the next following day, we all play with the colors. Right. So that color is also something that, spreading colors in each other's life. When we put colors on each other's face, it's like, we wish that, okay, we are spreading the colors, beautiful colors, and we wish beauty in your life. And then to the elders, we put colors on their feet. So it is like, paying them tribute, paying them gratitude for being in our life as a mentor, father, as a big brother, or whatever, like as a guide, as a teacher. So we pay tribute to them. The third significance of Holi is that, we put chandan on the forehead also when we play Holi. So the significance of chandan is that, with the Holi, it is marked that now the summers are starting. With the Diwali, it is marked that now the winters are starting. Right? But with the Holi, it was a mark. So in earlier days, when people does not used to have the calendars and all, so the Holi, the festivals used to tell them, okay, what season we are running now, because there was no global warming at that time, right? So the Holi, when we put the chandan on the forehead, it signifies that, now summers are coming. So people need something, which is cold, which give them more of not the warmth, but definitely which give them something which is like, which bring them a cold breeze or something like that. So the chandan has that cold wave in it. So that's why it is put on the third eye, that, now summers are coming. You should not feel that irritation, or, you should not feel that kind of the chills of the weather. So that's why the chandan was put on the forehead, so that, people should be happy, cool, contented in the coming weather. Because there used to be no air conditions at that time, fans at that time, people used to have hand fans. So that is why these things were put, that now it is a time to use chandan more often in your life, rather than, using anything which has hot bile. So chandan has that cold bile, so that's why it is used. So these are the, significances of Holi. Really like to share here.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much, Dipika ji, for explaining the reason and the story behind the Holi. But I'm having this doubt, like, where is this Vastu connected with the Holi? Because, Vastu is all about directions, right? And how are we really going to talk about Vastu and Holi? How are they connected?
See, Vastu is about direction. So, in Vastu, first of all, we have direction for everything, for happiness, sadness, everything, for marital bliss, for children, for studying, for saving, for business, for job, for everything. We have relatives, family, friends, everything. So, when we connect the purity of the festival with the Vastu, then we can enjoy more. It's something like that. See, we all have house, right? We have one kitchen, we have bedroom, we have restroom, we have living area. So we know what is the significance of what room, right? Like if I say, okay, Swarna, why don't you cook food? So you will automatically go to the kitchen. You won't be going to the living room or a family room, right? Or your bed, right? If I say, okay, rest for some time. So okay, your mind knows that, okay, now I have to go in my bedroom if I'm resting. Okay, spend some time with the family. So it's a family room, right? So similarly, Vastu has also the direction attached to each and everything. So if we celebrate the things, celebrate the festivals with Vastu, we know if the guests are coming, where we should entertain them, so that they feel that happiness, contentedness in our home when they visit. Okay, if the puja has to be done, which direction it should be done? Okay, when we are giving blessings and to our children, then okay, let us go in that direction, because that direction all already emits that positive energy. So if we'll stand there and we'll bless our children, so that blessing is, the energy will be on the very higher level. So to get that maximum energy, positive energy, we should definitely keep in mind about the directions. Like some directions are related to the sadness. We remember the story of Ramayana that, Kekai went into the Kop Bhavan. So Kop is what? It's gussa, like, getting angry. And Bhavan is what? Room. So a room where if somebody is going, it shows that they are angry. They are not in good shape, good mood, right? So if you are entertaining your guest over there, then definitely whenever they will leave your house, they will not feel that good, and they never want to come back. So if we are getting the guest at home, then why not to entertain them in the best zone, in the best way, so that they give us the blessings, right? And then
Yeah.
jealousy is a big factor these days, such a big factor. So why not to entertain the guest in a vastu prescribed zone so that they don't feel jealous? In fact, they should be happy on your progress.
Awesome. That's actually true, Deepika ji. Nowadays, we have so many these kind of problems, and people are really hesitating to even call a lot of people to their houses because it
Yeah.
is uh, not everyone is having any good good eyes or wishing happy wishing eyes anymore for
You
anybody.
know, sometimes in today's world, it's really hard to say, but this is a fact that, even the people who are close to us, blood relation, even sometimes they feel so jealousy.
Yes,
Whereas the notion should be that if God is giving to someone, then pray that, okay, you being so kind to them, please be kind on me also.
yes,
Mm.
yes. So let's start with like Rangoli. Like you already told us we're gonna play with the colors. We all know, and people, especially kids, get so excited to waiting for the Holi to play with the colors. So, do you suggest people to do Rangoli, like designs in front of the house during the Holi with all the colors?
Yes. Yes, definitely. See, Rangoli always bring very positive energy. And in olden times, when this concept came, there was no, POP in the homes. There was no other kind of decoration in the home. So Rangoli when we used to make the Rangoli, it shows that, okay, something auspicious is going to happen in the home. And then we draw Rangoli on the earth, right? So that is again, and see, from Mother Earth only we get everything. The food is from Mother Earth. We make our home on Mother Earth, we walk on Mother Earth, so everything is done on Mother Earth only, right? So when we decorate our homes with a rangoli, then we are already decorating the Mother Earth. We are paying our respect to her also, that we decorate, because see, mother is a feminine, right? And we females, when something auspicious is there, so we decorate our bodies with the ornaments and everything, right? So
Yes,
a rangoli is that kind of a thing to Mother Earth. So definitely one should draw the rangolis when there is some festival. And then colors definitely play their very important role. Like red means a lot of energy, blue is for emotions, green is for growth. So every color has something to speak. And when we mix all these colors and make a rangoli, then we are giving a platter of blessing, health, wealth, happiness, and energy, power. So everything is there. So use all the colors. And but according to the vastu, we can definitely pick we can see what our home is facing, and then we can draw the color according to that. The best colors we can choose to make the rangoli.
thank you, Deepika ji, for clarifying. Because I was about to ask you, do you suggest us to use any specific colors, like to have more and more happy Holi? But
Yes. See, definitely. For if somebody has east facing house, I would recommend use more of the green color in the rangoli. Right?
oh,
Use all the colors, but maximum like 60%, 60 to 70% should be green and blue. So you can use 30% green, 30% blue, and then remaining 30% you can mix all the colors. Right? If
yeah.
somebody has south facing home, I would recommend them to use more of a red and orange color. These two colors are the best. So use 70% of red and orange color, and 20% of green color, and then 10% of all other remaining colors. If somebody has a west facing house, then I would say that yes, you can use all the colors, but maximum use yellow color. Yellow color should be near about 40 to 50%. Use white color 30%, and remaining you can use the blue color, but use green and red very, very less. If it is a north facing home, then I would suggest that use 30%, 30 to 40% of blue color, white color again 30%, so it's already 70%, and then green color can be used, and remaining 10% should be like red, purple, orange, pink, all other colors can be used. The remaining 10%.
Okay. The house is like most of the Indians are having northeast direction, Deepikaji. If the house is northeast direction, what colors you want us to use?
If it's a northeast direction, see, there are many myths related to northeast. We'll do one show on the northeast opening houses. So, but if somebody has a northeast, then I would say that blue, green, then white, yellow. These four colors should be 90%. These four colors should cover 90%. And then remaining 10% can be used like red, pink, orange, all other colors which are available.
Deepika ji, as we are discussing about the decorating the house during the Holi, I heard like, keeping the plants at the entrance of the house before guests come is good for the house. Do you really suggest keeping the plants at the entrance of the house is good?
See, plants are always good option because plants is what? It shows that it's a growth. And on every festival, we wish each other a growth in all senses, whether it's a marital bliss, children, money, power, prosperity. So it's always good. But yes, if somebody has a, west facing house, then avoid keeping too many plants at the entrance. Then the plants are not that much advised.
So, I mean, if they're keeping the plants, what kind of plants can they keep?
See, any plants which does not have thorn in it. Because see, the plants which have more of flowers is very, very good, because see, flowers is always the best way. Like if you go to somebody's house, you take flowers. When you go to the temple, you take flowers. So flowers is one of the thing which is like more of the positive emitting energy, a lot of positive energy. So always keep the flowers, and then see, though rose plant has thorns in it, but rose is one of the exemption from the case. So, and all the gods love rose, so always you can keep the rose. That is one of the safest option to keep at the entrance. A lot of rose flowers or any other flowers will be good.
As part of the decoration, Deepika ji, I heard like, rising sun's picture, like, the picture which has sun is like, fully raised. If you put that picture in the house, that is really good. Is that really, I mean, make any difference by keeping that kind of picture in the house?
That is good. The rising sun picture is always good, but if it is kept in the east direction, north direction, that is much more good. See, as I told you that, each and every action has some or the other connection with the Vastu. If we do the right action in right zone, we can save a lot of time. We can emit positive energy. Like cooking food, if we know where we have to cook, going directly to the kitchen will save time, will save energy, and will give the best results, because we know all the spices will be there, the gas stove will be there, everything will be there. But if we go to a bedroom to cook the food, then first a lot of energy is needed, that you have to bring all the stuff from the kitchen to the bedroom, and then you cooking all the things, right? And then it will not mark that good also, because no proper chimney, nothing. So many factors are there. So similarly, if we put the right placement of the objects are done according to the Vastu, then they emit really very positive energy. So if somebody is putting the picture of a rising sun, that is very good. That is like, the rising sun is one of the very good positive energy emitting picture. But we can keep it in any direction, but best if in the north or the east or the northeast.
Okay, awesome, Deepika ji. Like you already told us about the earth, but still, like, people who work in farm, people work related to the earth, like, land mining and any of those kind of works. If they play with the red color, that is more good. Is that true, Deepika ji? Is that color really apply to those people more, like impacts more?
See, red color is good for whosoever needs more energy in their life. Like, see, if we talk about a rickshaw puller, right? They need very much energy. That physical strength is needed. If we talk about the gym trainer, they need that lot of physical energy. So in their case, red color is definitely very good. Wherever, in whatever profession, you need more of the physical energy. rather than like using your mental energy. More of the physical strength is required if you are into a job like a laborer's job, or like you saying the mining and everything, so where a lot of running is required. So athletes also, I can say, sports person also we can include in this. So there a lot of physical energy is needed. For them, red color is definitely a good, because red is about Mars, planet Mars, and red color is all about more of energy, physical energy. So it is good then.
Okay. So, like the same way, I heard like green color is good for the teachers, lawyers, and writers, readers. So, the same way, green color is more good for those people, Dipkaji.
See, green color is more good for the people, for everyone actually, because the green shows the growth, right? So green color is good, but green is more good if you are related to the marketing thing, sales thing. If you are related to writing, I would say yes. And then lawyers, yeah, little bit yes. But politicians, really very good. Green color is very, very good for them, for the politicians. And then a green color is good for children. Very good color for them. Green color is good for if you are related something to the education department, then also it's very good. Green color is again very, very good if anybody has the problem of bones, that then also the green color is very good for them. That way we can define according to the profession also.
Okay. So, Deepika ji, as we talked, Holi is kind of little bit messy festival because we all play with the colors and we're going to kind of mess up furniture. Like it's actually going to have a lot of work for parents to keep the house clean again after the Holi. So, if the people who has furnitures like light, very light, or beige or light color furnitures, if they want to cover up with something to still keep the house clean and still enjoy the Holi festival, then what color they should use mostly in the house to welcome the guests, still they can maintain it very well and still not to have any bad impact because of any other colors. What is the color, best color they can use in the house?
See, anything which is related to creamish color, yellow color, colors of white, golden, silver, they all are good. If we talk in general, if we talk according to the direction, then I'll say that now it depends where the living room is, family room is, because the guests are going to come and sit there only, right? So if the living room is like, say, in the north, I would say yes, cover it more with the blue color. If it is in the east, I would say green. If it is in the south, I would say red. If it is in the west, I would say more of the silver, golden, white, any color can be used.
Okay. So when it comes to the puja during the Holi, which direction do you suggest people to put the god?
See, northeast is the best direction, because northeast is the direction of Lord Shiva. So, if you're doing any kind of puja, do it in the northeast. When after the puja, when it is the tradition that we all touch the feet of our elders, and if the children are doing that, then bless them in the northeast direction, because again, northeast is the direction of blessings. So just bless them in that direction. If you think that definitely, if the children are of if they are school going, college going, then also it's good for them if they get blessing of their parents, the god, from in that direction, because that is the direction which continuously emits the positive energy and lot of blessings, the energy which is related to the blessing. So if you bless your children in that direction while doing puja or after the puja, so that blessing really means a lot in their life then.
Okay. Actually, Deepka ji, I heard after playing Holi, people usually do the head bath, like, wash their hair, right? So even for that, they have to pick a specific direction to put the water to take shower.
No,
I'm
no,
reading
no,
the
no, no. That is
article.
totally a
I,
myth.
okay. Okay. So
See, in any case, the people will have some certain restroom in their home, bathrooms in their home, the shower area in their home. So we cannot strict. See, definitely there used to be the zones of that also, but in today's time we have modern home. We houses at that time used to be the kacha houses. Now we have the pakka houses. So we cannot, just flip flop here and there. So that is why whatever direction they have, that is okay.
Okay. Deepka ji, like I was like reading all the article about like, Vastu and the how it is related with the Holi and everything. So I read like, keeping the flavored milk, giving to all the guests who come for your puja is a good blessing on Holi. So is that really true? Giving like the milk, flavored milk is really good, Deepkaji?
Yeah, see, flavored milk, actually, the thandai is the concept, right? The
Okay.
flavored milk in the form of thandai. So, see, some dishes are connected to one or the other festival, right? Now, because the summers are approaching, and the flavored milk, which is called thandai, actually has lot of, dry fruits in it, has saffron in it, and so many other things which can keep the body good in the summers, which can, keep the body in harmony with the nature, which can keep the body in balance with the summer. Like in summers, we used to have certain kind of foods which are not advisable to eat in the winters. Like mango is a summer food, whereas oranges are the winter food. So that is why, in earlier days, people used to eat according to the weather, eat according to the like what the weather is going on, so that used to keep the body in healthy form. Now we have stopped doing that. Everything has become frozen, so sometimes we eat the even the okra in the winters, which is not right, right? That is the vegetable of the summer, so that should only be eaten in the summer, right?
Okay.
Some vegetables are like for all the 12 months, right? Like potatoes are there, but some are specially, they used to come only like, peas, they it come only in the winters, right? So we should be careful of that, because all those, food things are according to the nature. Nature provide them according to the season, which is good for human body. So thandai, that flavored milk, has lot of contents which is very good for a human body to drink in the summer. So when this festival come, it is given that, now the summers are coming, so drink this, it will keep your body in a good shape, in a healthy shape. In earlier times, the biggest blessing which everybody used to consider is a good health. Nowadays, we all have messed up, and we eat anything anytime, and then the health is not that good as it used to be in the earlier days, right?
Yeah, that's true, Deepkaji. So, Deepkaji, my last question I want to ask you is like, what is the best suggestion you want to give to our viewers, especially it's a holy time. So, according to Vastu, what is the best suggestion you want to give to them?
See, on the Holi, I would love to say to my Sakshi viewers that, just when you apply, whether it's color or chandan on anybody, just give them the positive vibes. Just like by heart, think that I want this color to be in your life. And you can change the, energy circle between you and that person. And then give best of your blessings, because what goes around comes around. Cleverness, cunningness, lies, cheating can work for a very small period of time. At the end of the day, the intentions work, the good energies work, the positive energies work, which we have learned from the story of Holika. So count on your blessings. If you have any blessing, then try to do good with that blessing instead of hurting anyone, harming anyone. So very, very happy and a prosperous Holi to all the Sakshi viewers.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Deepika ji. And once again, happy Holi to you too.
Thank you, Swarna ji, and I wish you the same.
Thank you so much. So, viewers, if you have any questions and would like to reach out to Deepika ji, you can reach out to Om Holistic Healing Set 732-979-2080. Next week, we'll be coming back with another interesting topic on Sakshi. This is Swarna signing off. You're watching Telugu Prajala Mana Sakshi, Sakshi TV. Namaste.